Okay everyone, so welcome to my video. What we're going to be doing is having a look at a certain part of World of Warcraft called the Deadwind Pass. The Deadwind Pass even. And this video, along with a few other videos I'm going to do, is all about exploring World of Warcraft, which is something I really like doing and probably do way too much in this game if I'm honest. The point of exploring World of Warcraft to me is just the vast landscapes and how nice Warcraft looks. Is something which has got me playing the game for a long while. So yeah, I'm going to talk about the surroundings and the graphics and all of that kind of stuff. You know, the backgrounds, the vistas, all of the little details which I think is actually tragically overlooked a lot of the time in World of Warcraft. So yeah, please enjoy the video. So this is Urza, this is my character, and we can see I've got a few items on. I've mainly transmogrified myself into the tier 5 armor set, which I think looks rather evil and awesome. That glowing lava crackling effect on it, it's all looking very good. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of walk around Duskshire for a second. Let's have a little look what's going on here. Part of me wants to turn off the names of the characters because I think the font kind of gets in the way of the background, which I think we might actually do. Let's have a look. Display names. NPCs none. There we go. So we can click on them and their name comes up. That's what we like. But we're not going to have this really ugly looking green font everywhere we go. So there's Duskshire, which is the closest town to the Deadwind Pass. And this road up here is going to take us in. We can see Tobias Mismantling there. And we have a couple of the Night's Watch moving across. It's a very scary place. Is Darkshire. Enemy units' names, do they come up? I guess no. Good. That's what we want. Okay, so we can trot a bit quicker and speed this video up a little bit. Although, what's up there? Let's have a quick look in here. Okay, that's just taken us to that's a bit of path, isn't it, really? So there's nothing too much up there. So let's canter a little bit off into the Deadwind Pass. And as we can see, this is why I started off in Darkshire, by the way, so we can see the transition into the Deadwind Pass. You can see it feels a lot colder. Like kind of the eerie and darkness of the forest turns into like a death and decay, a corrupted landscape. And we actually have two options here. We can turn left, sorry, we can go straight ahead, or we can turn right. There's a sky shadow there, so we're gonna get off our horse and we're gonna walk. I think from here on in. Let's just let's kill that guy. Here's the other thing I like about exploring. When you're high level, you can just ruin anything you see. I can see we're getting buzzard wings and all God knows what on the way, so if I just walk for a bit, let's have a look at the surroundings. Yeah, it's a very creepy, what was spider-webbed forests and God knows what has now turned into literally dead dead forest, so we can see like kind of ghost faces in the bark from a distance. The trees are all twisted. Let's go for another spell here. This Sky Shadower really wants to get wrecked. So yeah, let's wreck it. This is a great spell. And it does great damage as well, which is quite nice. Oh, that's no good. Oh, we have a load of crap in our inventory here, don't we? Let's just get rid of some bits and pieces, because we're going to pick up some crap on the way, and I want to realistically have a chance of picking some stuff up, and yeah, that's part of the exploration of it all. So it kind of veers down. If we go to the edge, yeah, we have like a river of sorts down there. I would love to be playing this game on optimal graphics settings for you guys. I think that'd add to the immersion of the video I'm trying to create. But yeah, one thing at a time. And we can see a spider hanging from the top there. Let's just take out another one of them. Yeah, he's out of range. Nothing phases us of a warlock. Let's go back to a cheeky bit of walking. And we're approaching something a little bit different here. This is why walking pays off, by the way, because we get to take in the enormousness of that castle. I can't wait to do a series on Holdar. That is going to be amazing. What's going on here? Okay. It's flashing, I didn't like it. Well, I hope you can see a sense of the scale of Deadwind Pass if I just stand at the edge of this gorge. There behind me we've got we have the tower in front of us. A gorge which goes on seemingly forever. And we're going to get a little bit of a heads up view of what Urs is seeing right now. So I find when you zoom into your character you get a good sense of what's going on from their point of view. So if we go right in here, for example, we can see there's an ogre beating the crap out of something in the corner. We're just going to go ahead and watch for a bit. We might kill a couple if they get in our way, but in terms of the map, so we've got to walk around this section here into Karazhan. That ogre doesn't look too happy, does he? And I think we can cut across the path a little bit. Yeah, we'll kill these guys. Why not? See the ogres here they have. An interesting little cave, got meat hooks in there and everything. Nice little watering pot. We can say goodbye to him. And we are back on our way. The other thing about getting down to this level as well, even if we go into first person, which is something I very rarely do in World of Warcraft, the sense of size of World of Warcraft when you're zoomed into this level is absolutely incredible. Let's have a look at just what we're talking about. So if I get the map up, that's us there. This is Deadwind Pass. This is Deadwind Pass in the Eastern Kingdoms. This is this place. This is Elwind Forest, and Elwind Forest is host to Stormwind, which all has its big, which is host to 4 different areas. So we have Kalimdor, which has all of its own locations, as you can see. And if we go back to Azeroth, we have Northrend, all of its places, and we have Pandaria. If we go to World, we have other worlds as well. We have Outland, and we have Draenor, which I will love to explore in this intimate kind of level of detail very soon. So let's stay on the path. We don't really want an ogre hurting us, so see you later, buddy. Sorry, pal. Oh, we can zoom out a little bit now, I think. This is really new for me as well, so I would love to hear some feedback over what views you think are the best. Whether I'm panning around and zooming in enough, whether you want me to be literally rolled up into this kind of first-person view mode, which I quite like, or whether it's better to be just behind the character like this. Oh wow, look at that. Or even if you like a properly zoomed out kind of like perspective. Let's have a look at that. Look at that. That is ridiculous. So this is going to take us, if I keep walking, it could take us hours to explore. I'm going to start running, I think, now. So we can see there, what's that, a unliving resident. Yeah, oh, she's definitely not living anymore. There's an arcane eye, that's really funky. A meeting zone, so we have an instance coming up. So let's read that again. Karazhan wasn't always quite as ominous. The darkening of Karazhan only came with Medivh's death, or what we would believe was Medivh's death. Look at this place, it's awesome. Yeah, we don't really want any quests which are outside. Let's open the gate and go inside. So the door opens and we are inside the gatehouse of Karazhan. And there is a doorman called Berthold. And Hastings, the caretaker. Who doesn't speak? Okay. We have some really funky music. Let's take all these spiders out. God, look at this room. It's just packed. Some kind of warped kennels going on here. There's nothing much to see in this room. Crack on into a bit of first person view mode. There's a ton of shadow that's about. And we're going up a steep set of stairs into this part of Karazhan which leads up. What do we have here? These are either ghosts or they're living. A spectral sentry. Something incredible is going on here. Look at that, they're alive as well. Phantom Guardsmen, there's so many of them. It's definitely like a old alliance. It's a very sultry picture there. Wanton hostess, night mistress, concubine. What the hell kind of place am I at? And there's a bed over there. Okay, let's explore. So we have a pair of bones here. And more concubines and mistresses and... I'm not even gonna attack them. I do quite like this picture over here though, that's... that's quite crazy. This is what I mean by exploring the game. Not enough people are doing this. So what do we have up here? We have the opera hall coming up, the guest chambers, the grand ballroom, which I think we'll need to find another entrance point to. So is this another concubine? Sorry. It was fun while it lasted. This is the Maiden of Virtue. She's a level question mark boss, so what could this mean? Well, I'm not too upset about losing out there. What's going on over here? The Maiden of Virtue. Oh, let's take her on. Oh, that was quick. Wow, it'd be rude not to take some of them items, so apologies for boring you with some looting, some casual looting, but needs to be done. Sorry, Nix's bag. Do we have any more really dirty items? Yes, loads. Okay, we now have some space of those. That's cool. And we will rush ourselves back down the stairs, I think, at this point in time. And Cartel can fudge off. Oh, maybe not. Hustle onto it. Look at this. Unfortunately, I had to do that. Wow, look at that. We're having a little dance. This almost feels bad just going in and killing everyone. Oh, I love the music. We don't need to attack everything that walks around here. The organist is alive. What? Problem finds me to Lord of Rights Troller. It's also very strange. Let's go on down here. Wow. It doesn't look like the finest instrument of Lordaeron until you look at that. The graphics aren't much to hold, but that's an organ. It's just huge. It's just preposterously huge. So I don't quite know where we're going at this point in time. We obviously have the performers here. I don't really want to keep running into fights, so I'm going to try and ignore them as best as I can. So we have a stealth goes up here. I'm not a guest. No, but I will stab you with a spectral blade. You are at least. So I have no real place to go. Is that a door over there? In the corner? Music's getting hella weird. I appear to be a little bit lost in here. It's just a performer over there. So where are we supposed to go at this point in time? Yeah, that door definitely leads to somewhere, doesn't it? Maybe I'm missing something, or I should be going up the top, I don't know. Just quickly have a look by the there's no stage left by the pianist, is there? No. Take a seat in the audience, the show is starting. I do not see anywhere I can go. Loving music. What do we have here? Servant's access door. The door is locked. Well, that's most annoying. So there's someone to upset. We are looking for that servant's key though. Yeah, so we're looking around to get that key to explore the next part. Loving the dragons on the ballroom there, that's fantastic. And we're back in this place now. Maybe go through to this bit here because it looks kind of like quite central and main. it's hidden in one of these. No. Looking for some sort of key which gets us into that last bit. That's a very possessed looking picture. Alas though, the mystery of Karazhan. So I think maybe we'll have to call that a night with Karazhan. Such a shame. Well, let's get out of here. Ah, yeah, the livery stables. Could be onto something there. This would have been a great area to train as a dungeoner. Yes, we also have a bird hole as well we never spoke to, so this could quite easily be... What is this place? Sure. Where is Medivh? How do you navigate the tower? Okay. So this is taking me into somewhere I've already been. Those stairs though, that chandelier. All very nice. Skeletal chargers and Midnight the Undead boss. So I highly doubt we're getting some Midnight is Team Huntman's personal. I've never seen her. Yes, okay. Let's find this Midnight. Oh, that's a lovely horse. Whoa. Oh my god, look at all of the crappy food I've got here. We don't want Mahjar grain bread. don't need drowning strength potions, but I might be able to sell those. It's a very strange place that we have. Humans who are happy to talk to you standing alongside these. These other folk who are just dead. And you're all dead. Well, you see that open the door to the guardhouse, but there's sweet nothing in the guardhouse. So back to the stables, and we'll go to the scullery, and we have a weird little entrance in the top left. Very cool. This brings us to the banquet hall again. Which at this point in time I think I'm going to leave Karazhan, because we are just going around in circles. Now it is a shame that a warlock can't really travel much faster than I'm going right now. Yep, that's the blacksmith, who's rather busy at the moment, don't you know? We'll just fire everything at you guys until you're all done. That's it. So I'm afraid that we didn't solve the mystery of the gatehouse. I have a horrible feeling that I'll get the key from doing the quest earlier. But that, my friends, was Karazhan. And that is part 1 of Warcraft Explored. So, next time, I think we'll go to Azeroth again. Do we want to go to Pandaria? Well, you can see I haven't explored half of it, but it's because I don't really like it that much there, to be honest. I might explore Pandaria. I'm probably more interested in Deep Home of Lost Stars, Karazhan. Who the hell starts level 1 there? That'd be very interesting to know who starts, what starting area that is. That the Lost Isles as well. Something for me to find out, perhaps. So I've not been to either of those places. Maelstrom's an interesting place. Bashir is an awesome place for me to explore. That could be somewhere that's like underwater. But I think maybe we'll go to the Kalimdor, the other side of the Azeroth planet. And I'm interested in exploring somewhere I haven't explored either. Yeah, I've done Desolace to death, so... Mount Hyjal, Sulphur on Spire, and Nordrasil as well. Yeah, that could be the place next time. But please feel free to message me on YouTube or comment, whatever, and let me know what you think, where you think I should explore next. If there's any gorgeous places, venues, locales. Let's take it in again. In fact, let's fly. Just get a zoomed out view of Deadwind Pass. You can see the bridge I was on earlier there. In fact, there's a bridge what goes across onto another part. We have doors which we probably can't enter. No. Hang about. What's this all about? The Broken Stair, the Master's Terrace? Ah! Well, you were almost going to see me do that, but... There we go, everyone. That was Deadwind Pass, and I was Urza. And I'm going to finish off this video just flying. Oh, unless I keep bumping into these things, no, can't get in there. I'm going to finish by flying around, and oh, look at that. We have the moon. And we have, that's a gloriously lovely setting. That, my friends, is Stranglethorn Vale to the south. This is Deadwind Pass, as we can see. There's the tower, the village. As we can see on the map, we can see the gorge going up just through this bit here. And to our right is the Blasted Lands. It's absolutely awesome. We can see ourselves walking into another part of the game here. Love the way the landscape, the colour changes, the hues, everything. We're going from a very grey to a green and a red. You can kind of almost sense that the air is dry, and we're going into, yeah, look at over there, look at that vista of reds over there, as in like a very dusty kind of settlement. Definitely looks dangerous, but not quite as dangerous as where we were. Music's gone a bit jungly. And that, I promise, is going to be it. We're gonna fade into the distance here. We'll call this the end of our video, I think. Maybe we'll just go to the edge of this little rock here and overlook. So we've hit like a kind of swampy area, and down there there's some pasturant thing. Reds in the distance, and behind us we have a Deadwind Forest just beyond those hills there. Fantastic. Thank you all very much for watching. Until next time, this has been As of a Warlock.